The fact it's not doing it at all. There it is. Okay, now it's happening. Um, we'll wait for it to continue doing that. And while it's doing that, I want to say good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Roz. I am pitch hitting for our phenomenal Chief Sales Officer Phyllis Nash, who is in Jamaica with so many of us leaders, so many of the other leaders that are there. And this morning is to wake up to Wakanna. Now, I'm going to see if our CEO is here because if I know her like I know her, she is the hardest working CEO in the world. And if there's any way she can find the internet, if there's any way she can get on this call, she's going to be here. But we're going to see if she's here. I don't know if she's here or not. But listen, this woman, if you don't know, if you're this is your first time being here, we want to welcome you to Wakana. We congratulate you on making this decision. We have a CEO by the name of Melissa Boston, who is I'm telling you, she's the hardest working CEO. She's a social media strategist, started this company just with a thought because it dropped in her spirit the name Wakana, and the rest is history 3 years later. So without any further ado, Melissa, if you are out there, let me know if you're here.
I am here. Good morning. How are you?
All right, all right.
I have some quick updates I wanted to share, and then if you have a message for the team, that's great. I'm going to be just a few minutes this morning, maybe 10 minutes altogether, but I'm excited to be on the line, Dr. Roz, and we just always appreciate you so much. I mean, you're really the glue. You keep so much together between the calls, webinars, always there to help us put, those Zooms on YouTube. Just such a support. We love you. We are so proud of you as an Emerald director. And I'm telling you what, listen, ladies, she talked about me being the hardest working lady. This woman here is always, always available, always helping us and taking her team to the top. We are so proud of her as an Emerald director and just literally leading by example every single day. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And hey, it is an exciting morning. I know our team, they are traveling from airports all around the country. So I want to just say to everybody on the line, good morning, good morning, good morning. Always excited to hear your voices, your announcements in the morning as you say your names from different parts of the country, pretty soon different parts of the world. And I want to welcome everyone to the line. Maybe you are also joining us in Jamaica and you are sneaking in to hear if you can get any nuggets so you'll know what's going on this week, right? We always want to make it the wow effect, but we do want the element of surprise too. So we always want to keep layering things so you just never really know, okay? But I do want to start by kicking off our vision, our mission statement. Our vision is we exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. Our mission is we are the catalyst to start a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, and investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. And so again, I'm not going to keep you long. I really wanted just to let you know that Join Us in Jamaica is here. I mean, we've been counting down. We've been talking about it. We first announced it last year at the Freedom Conference. And can you believe we are now here almost a year later, and team members from all across the country. I'm talking about New York City. I'm talking about South Carolina, Massachusetts, Louisiana, Texas, of course, here in Illinois, okay? I mean, just all around the country, people are tuning in and they are flying out. In fact, flight started at 6 a.m. this morning. In fact, my phone was ringing early this morning with people with different things going on, with flights and just a lot of things moving, guys, this morning. In fact, we're also in the midst of certification. So don't forget, tonight we will have certification. We're figuring out how to get it done. Got a team that's going to step in tonight. So if you participated in part 1 last night, you don't want to miss part 2 tonight. Just to give you some quick updates, last night, hopefully you get a chance to get on our new Flat Daily call. In fact, we have our brand new presentation we launched last night. So just super excited about that. Still making some tweaks and updates to that. Still have some things they're working on. In fact, Dr. Raj, you helped inspire really to take it to the next level, because Phyllis Nash keeps bragging about this awesome flip chart. And I'm like, you know what? Dr. Roz is incredible. I mean, I tell you what, we need you on the corporate staff because you get things done. You're always constantly just so creative, full of ideas. And so we will have a presentation via flip chart available for those of you out there who really want to take that bioscan to the next level. Maybe you don't have that iPad where you can flip through some of the slides. Well, guess what? You're now going to be able to just take those slides and flip through and show them some of the things that we really want to illustrate in that 15-minute bioscan presentation that you're doing one-on-one. So it's really helping them to also understand, what's going on and help them make a buy-in decision, right? I mean, that's really what it's about. We don't want to just warn people and don't follow up, don't push them hard enough to do some tough love, right? I mean, we see some bad things happening sometimes on these stands, and we don't want to just let them off the hook like that. People need you to hold them accountable to ask for that sale. There's a formula, and our phenomenal chief sales officer is really going to help each and every one of you get that formula of duplication so that you understand how you conduct these type of presentations from A to Z. How do you ask for the sale? How do you really help them see that this is the solution? And so we are super excited about so many things happening with Flat Belly Lifestyle, from brochures to the new PowerPoint. I'm telling you what, it's just going to keep getting better and better every single day in the world of Flat Belly, because we do know that product leads the chart. We're not going to hear the updates today. I want to just thank and commend Shannon King. And in fact, we've been in preparation for this trip for a long time, a lot of sleepless nights, just really making sure things are done right. Thank you, Kathy Weathersby. I mean, she's been there to help co-pilot a lot of this, really dealing with some of our travel agents and, the resort, just ensuring, no detail gets left undone. And then last night, Shannon King, she came in last night to really make sure the finishing touches went on some of the special treats that are going out to the team. In fact, she took a 50-pound bag with her to Jamaica, because that's a part of the special things that we prepared for the group, because we want to make sure, again, they are just experiencing, the ultimate, vacation, the ultimate experience, because this is really what it's about when you take your business to the next level. So you never, ever, 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 ever want to miss a trip like this. I'm telling you what, it's that trip, it's that moment, it's the defining time that you really decide to take your business to that next level. So again, thank you, Shannon King. I mean, in fact, she told me when she left, she said, I hadn't packed yet. I said, oh no, please go home and pack. So she was home last night, probably at midnight, really trying to get her bags together. It's funny how people are just different. Some of us, we wait to the last minute. Some people pack a week early, right? What works for you, okay? And so I'm super excited also just to share with you guys just a little bit of what's going to happen in Jamaica. Maybe you're not going to be there with us, but you can just feel it in your heart, feel it in your spirit. You can just give positive love and encouragement to the team that's flying over there, those positive vibes, okay? Tonight, in fact, Kathy Weathersby is going to be helping the team to get their swag. So we have these awesome swag bags that's going to have not only your branded Ruby Retreat in Montego Bay, so you're going to have something that only is produced this one time. And so it really becomes so valuable, right? So you have your little beach bag, you have your t-shirt and some other little amenities we thought would be good for you to have while you're there, in the life of luxury. So that's what's happening tonight. Pretty much when people come in, it's an all-inclusive resort. I mean, it's all-inclusive, everything, right? Your drinks, your cocktails. And so everyone's going to have a chance to pick the restaurant of their choice, or maybe they want to visit several restaurants. It's really up to them. And so that's going to be awesome. Everybody's going to have a chance to kind of see the resort, see what's happening tomorrow. There's an all-white party and cocktail reception, and that's going to be super cool because the team is dressing up, to really show their island chic, white outfits, so they can get together, take pictures, and have a chance to just fellowship with all the winners who are there, with the group in Jamaica. And then on Wednesday, we call that the day of leisure and pampering. For those who want to do excursions, maybe they want to do something special. Maybe they want to go on a horseback ride, while they're on the beach. Perhaps they want to do an ATV, or maybe they want to really get adventuresome and go zip lining, right? Or maybe just tour the local island and see, really the local experience, or maybe they just want to stay in. They don't want to leave. They just want to get a spa treatment, get someone to lay hands on them. It doesn't matter. They've got some credits that we've also bestowed upon the winners so they can utilize those credits to actually towards whatever it is they choose to do. Because again, this is a leisure vacation. Some of them are going to choose to get together as groups and maybe take tours. So again, it's just a day of fun and leisure and pampering. On Thursday, we have a group dinner. So this is the first night that the whole group gets together for dinner. Remember, on Tuesday, it was that cocktail party reception. But this is going to be great because as we now have some of them flying out on Friday, there's that night to really hear from some of the top leadership, have them come and speak in front of the group real quick just to give them some nuggets, for the next trip to make sure no one misses out. And so that's going to always be an amazing time. But guess what happens, guys? We don't stop there because on Friday, the top 5 leaders of the company, they're going to be whisked away to a super ultra inclusive experience. I mean, again, you never want to miss this type of trip, and you always want to be in the top 5. And if you can, you want to be in the number 1 spot because we're always going to give that best accommodation to the person who finished in the number 1 spot. And so they're going to be prepared for an exciting and fun-fulfilled experience because, again, we've spared no expense to provide them with all the luxuries they deserve. In fact, the first resort, which is the Ryu Palace, it is the highest level of resort line. Not only is it all inclusive, but they get to leave their worries and troubles behind because the food, the drinks, the tips, and more are all on us on Wakanna. Nightly entertainment and so much more. And again, they're going to meet up with Kathy, get those swag bags and also be able to utilize those phenomenal resort credits. And we're just super elated for the top 5. I will brag on them just one more time because it's always great to know we have people out there that are just pushing beyond measures, and they're just always doing whatever it takes to get stuff done. And so we actually are excited, guys, because again, a portion of this trip is over for some, but the others will be whisked away to a private villa with a personal chef, a driver, and a staff, a masseuse, a butler, someone to do their laundry to ensure they do not want for anything. And so with that said, I want to say congratulations once again to all of our amazing winners. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Today, again, Join Us in Jamaica officially launches, and I wanted to be here just to share and celebrate with those out there. Check them out on social media. I know they're going to be posting tons and tons of pictures. And with that said, Dr. Roz, I am turning it over to you to finish this off, and I will see you guys soon, okay?
Thank you, Melissa. Yes, we're going to stay connected to the Facebook pages, everything, so we can experience what's going on in Jamaica. We're excited for everybody who's there. I mean, it's just an exciting time to know that this is the kind of company that we're a part of, guys. This is what we have exposure to. And this is what every single person on this line can begin to experience in your life. So you don't want to miss the next trip, the Las Vegas. So you want to start focusing your mind on, okay, I'm never, ever going to miss another trip. I hear what's going on, right? So let's be a part of it. So I'm going to get out the way for today, but we'll be back here for the rest of the week. And we've got a full lineup for you, just as if our leaders were going to be here. But we're going to see you at the top, at the tip top, at the very top. Have a great Wakanna kind of day. Bye-bye for now.